Okay, so more reason I ain't with that Hebrew Israelite ideology. I ain't with all that camp stuff, none of that. You know, and I'm going to go to the Bible to start this out. Revelation 7:9. After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude, which no man could number, of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues, stood before the throne and before the Lamb. Who's the Lamb? We know who the Lamb is. Is that not the Lord? Is that not Christ, whom we call Jesus? Clothed with white robes and palms in their hands. So it said all nations and kindreds and people and tongues. Let's go down a little bit. Clothed with white robes and palms in their hands. That means all nations, all tongues, all kindreds, all people. Whether you so-called white, so-called black, so-called this, so-called that. It says they're clothed with white robes and palms in their hands. And who they standing around? Before the throne and before the Lamb. Like, how can you see with this Hebrew Israelite ideology? They say, oh, no, the Lord is only dealing with the Israelites. He only loves the Israelites. He only cares about the Israelites. He only coming to save the Israelites. Israel does play an importance in the Holy Bible. You can see it in different verses. But you see here that it's just not all about Israel. You see it right here. That's Revelation chapter 7, verse 9. Another reason, just in case that wasn't clear enough, somebody could just try to be, play around and still act like they didn't understand that verse is very direct and it say what it say. Let's go to the book of Joel. Let's go to chapter 2, verse 28. It say, and it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh. No, just some flesh. No, just the Israelites. That's all. That's all I want to pour my spirit upon is the Israelites. It says upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. Your old men shall dream dreams. Your young men shall see visions. And also, let's pay attention to this also word, right? Upon the servants. The servants. Wonder who they are. And upon the handmaids. Wonder who they are. In those days will I pour out my spirit, and I will show wonders in the heavens and in the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke. And then it goes on and on and on and on, right? We can get, I'll say the next two verses, right? The sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and terrible day of the Lord come. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall